Hello everyone!
Hello.
How's it going? Welcome
This is
to part 6 of Spyro the Dragon Reignited here on Flashback Friday. Series of streams where we look at the games of the past, either by the originals or by the remakes to see how they hold up today. Last time we came to the Dreamweaver's world, where, let's be perfectly honest, it took us far longer than it really should have to have gotten half of the world done.
sit. Give me a moment.
Wait, is there a problem? Okay.
Hey, sorry about that. I actually put my mic on myself.
Ah.
So the main issue we ran into was they pulled a dick move. Because it literally said in the guide, where's the missing dude? The guide literally said that. I think that says a lot when the guide specifically called it as missing dude.
Alright,
For the record,
so we've done the main hub world, Dark Passage and Haunted Towers. Haunted Towers took us far too long.
yeah, and for the record, I took the official guide from back in the old days that was officially done by Sony, and even the Sony one calls it the missing dude. You know it's bad when your own publisher is calling you out on your bullshit.
Okay.
But do not worry, Silver, because apparently everyone got stuck on haunted towers. Are you listening? Can you hear me, Silver?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, this is sir.
I can hear you in Discord just fine.
Yep. I mean, I figure if you can hear me, then you can definitely hear me on stream.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, I made sure of that.
Next up we got Lofty Castle. I'm going.
3 dragons, 400 gems.
Right, let's do this.
Yeah, thankfully, because I got the guides pulled up to make sure we don't run into that fucking problem that we ran into with haunted towers.
Yep. Of course, and of course let me explore the world first, and then if I get stuck, then I'll ask for the guide.
Well,
So,
I'm checking. Okay, yeah, you should be fine. But basically, what I'm looking for is, does it say, where's the goddamn route? Or something like that. Because that's literally what all the guides I found for Haunted Towers said. There was a literal point where the guides literally said, where's the dude or missing dude? Like, that's bad for every single guide. Even the official ones call it that. You do not want that to be in a game where you get that.
not really, no. So, we watched the Game Awards yesterday. We got a lot of info on, well, just releases in general. But something which people may not know. Actually, I'm pretty sure everyone does now because it was trending on Twitter this morning. Is that, as far as Sonic Frontiers is concerned, Ian Flynn, the head writer for the Sonic comics, is doing the writing for the story.
Yeah, I have not heard that.
Yeah.
But at least we know it should be good.
Oh yeah. Like.
I said it should be good. But given Sega's track record with sometimes fucking up the story. I'm not holding my breath too much because, let's be real. There's been some bad writing from even some of the best writers for Sonic.
Right, let's get this capture card back the way it was. There we go. Still, like people hated them and Potak's writing as well as Griff's writing for years now. So
Say it fit just fine. I don't know why people hate that team. It was just fine.
I'm going to respectfully disagree with you.
I mean, that's why I said it's just fine. It was not the best. Like, I would definitely agree. Anything is definitely better. But the writing of the old team did not feel too out of place. Like, it was just where Colors. I think let's be real. Colors is the same team. That everyone likes that story.
Okay, here's the thing. The story was, all right. Again, like you said, not the best, but all right. It was the character interactions that were the main problem.
The main issue with that one is mostly I actually read interviews. They didn't know the characters and Tekken refused to give them any situations with them, where they would have really told do not research these characters.
No, that's not what I read. I read that they chose not to bother.
That was the interview I'm reading is from about 2 weeks ago. Basically, also you missed the red gem on the bridge.
Hold on. Missed the red gem on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. I think there was also another gem in the background there too, but you might go back for that again.
Right, there we go. Now that the capture card is up on the Discord, there'll be, you won't have to worry about stream today. That being said, that being said, the stream delay is pretty much non-existent now.
Yeah, I was only probably about 0.52 seconds behind you, which isn't too bad. It could be worse, it could be better.
Yeah.
And for other record server, I'm now gonna look up that. I'm now googling to make sure I'm not getting the Mandela effect, which I've been very susceptible to as of late. That I just see.
Bye. Booty.
Thank you for releasing me.
You know, it's pretty stupid to be, just floating there on a single balloon, just more or less waiting. You're pretty much just inviting someone to just go ahead and pop it.
Okay, so the time frame I am talking about is dumb, so you're probably right. I might be the skins skipping, misremembering something.
Well, down they go. I mean, the things that, you know, obviously that I hated most when it came to the writing in the recent games is, let's be honest, people much, including myself, much preferred like the egghead or any other egg-related joke that something could make rather than, you know, Baldy McNose hair.
To be fair, I feel like that one fits Sonic's character. Because, let's be real, Eggman was meant to be an insult before Eggman basically took it as his own name.
And then you've got what is, in my opinion, you know, like one of the most, like the most unforgivable thing, which was, you know, you trust Eggman more than me.
That behind you. It was on the. You jumped past it.
What?
Red Jim.
Yeah, I see it.
That's not like. Okay, you should be fine now. So what were you saying before I was trying to get you to get the red gems?
I was saying that the thing I found most unforgivable in terms of the writing was, you know, Tails saying you trust Eggman more than me.
I was just watching the Brain Scratch one. I gotta agree with Garrett with him. It's a matter of, it's not bad. It's just a matter of it needed more time to develop. Like, it could work if they put more time into it. Like, I'll give you Lost World being just a bad story. Because that one was not screwed up by them being. Because that one was both writers being given free reign.
Yeah, that was just, you know, like, Forces, I know, was heavily rushed.
Yeah, Forces at least is excusable, and Generations, from what I understand, there's a good
is in the same boat. Yeah, that was rushed as well.
Well,
but you know, like, but the Generations credit, you know, like, when it came to, you know, the fact that it was rushed, if they had to compromise on either the story or the gameplay to get the thing out on time, then I'm glad they chose the story.
Yeah. From what I understand, the Generations script was fully finished before they started cutting shit. Because from what I understand,
Spyro, thanks.
They had
Supercharge
the
will
story
get you to new
and the
places
voice
here in
acting
Lofty
completely
Castle
done for
too.
Generations from what
See
I
where
was
it
reading.
takes you.
That's on the dragons. Oh, and the key as well.
Yeah, Generations, I'm a bit more angry because at least with Forces, like, it was clear that it was a complete rush job from the beginning. But I don't excuse Generations as much for the bad, having as much cut content as it does for the story. And from what I've heard, they had the story and cutscenes all completely finished before they started cutting the story.
Yep, that's what I heard as well.
I'm not giving Generations that same credit where it's like, you had it fucking finished. Fucking put it in.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing if you got like the Forces situation. as many people have said, Forces had a good team. Writers, opinions on writers not notwithstanding, it's still a good writing team. Yes.
What?
I also looked up an articles talking about any research the writer. Apparently, I'm just complete forced on that one. I found nothing on that, so I have no idea where that came from in my head. Like, if I can find, as I said on the few discourse I'm in, if I find evidence that I'm full of shit or I'm wrong, I'll admit to it. If I can't find any evidence either way, yeah, I'm never gonna admit anything. Yeah, it's like, so there's evidence that I could find that says I'm the one wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. I'm at least mature enough to admit that. Now, honestly, if it's something like an opinion, then that's gonna be it. That's just hell zone.
Now let's shift from Sonic from another topic which I know that you were particularly pleased by yesterday. Telltale Star Trek.
Oh, I am gushing. I'm a Star Trek fanboy. So, I guess fanboy would probably be the correct term because I don't think there is a gender neutral term for being a fanboy, fat and cool.
Yeah.
Because
you know what? Let's go with fanatic.
Yeah, fanatic. Yeah, because I go by they, them. So I'm like, that's a tricky one. And that's why I'm like, hey, if you call me a he, I always go, okay, I understand. It's like, especially in person, it's like, how do you look like a day?
From what I managed to glimpse from articles, yeah, the Telltale Star Trek is set after the Next Generation.
Oh yes. Is this after Voyager Next Generation or just after Next Generation?
I think it's just Next Generation. I mean, I thought it was like set, you know, in like in the original timeline, because you know we clearly saw Spock there.
Spock is still arrived during. Spock doesn't die until after Voyager. Yeah. Also, and also keep in mind time that Star Trek has plenty of time travel going on in it.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Looks at Star Trek Enterprise where they had the Temple Code War. And yes, that is literally what that story arc is called.
And okay, so if I remember, yeah, the movies are canon, so let's not forget that we did, you know, that we literally had a Star Trek movie where they traveled to our Earth in the past in order to capture a whale.
Also, that's Scotty also made plastic. So for reference, so to make it easier, because the last Star Trek Next Generation movie has them destroy the Star Trek Enterprise E. And so is it the E in the is it the D, G, or F Enterprise in this Telltale game? Because that would be an easy way to tell the time frame.
I have absolutely no clue. I think it's I think we're set on an original ship.
But that's what I'm saying because
I mean timeline-wise, but you know, like that's all I know. I believe we're getting 2 playable characters though.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do a quick look because I'll be able to get. I'm like.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Hold on.
Okay, so it is definitely okay. So it's after. It'll be basically the Enterprise F if the Enterprise F is even built at that. Because it's after the movies. So there we go. It also means that they do it like the story after Next Generation. Okay.
Damn.
Yep. For the record, God help me. That's all I'm gonna say because I want to buy that game, but I don't have the consoles it's coming out on.
Well, there's plenty of time before it releases.
But the issue is, I'm trying to decide, do I want a PS5 or an Xbox? Because I only have enough time to buy one or the other before everything goes to hell.
That is a tricky one. I mean,
I was trying to
I guess it just comes down to what games you want exactly. Because like with PS5, you know, you'll get the Spider-Man games. Well, you'll get the Insomniac games full stop. Because remember, we're getting Wolverine as well by that same team.
Yeah.
But if you go Xbox, then you'll obviously have access to Game Pass.
Yeah, that's on my
and of course, you know, Halo Infinite is on Game Pass. So I guess it depends on how much you want Halo.
My main issue was I was trying to get a PS4 because I got the HD correction for Kingdom Hearts on PS4. Because that was back when I bought it, was back before this current generation was even announced. Was there before it was announced, or?
I myself am getting the PS5 because spoiler alert, guys! I pretty much scrapped my original blind run of Spider-Man PS4, and I'm just gonna do it on the remastered PS5 version.
Yeah, that makes sense.
One, you know, like of course I'm going to be doing Miles at some point. And I know that the story is the same no matter which version. But the character model is obviously more consistent between the Miles and PS5 version of the first game, because you know they changed who the model is based on.
Which I should say is stupid.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. I thought Yuri was a you know, like You know, you is a
Blame
fantastic, you know, is a fantastic voice for Peter. And, you know, and the original character model fitted him perfectly because, you know, this is a Spider-Man who wants to, you know, who's, you know, like, has had 10 years worth of experience.
Yeah. And keep in mind that the original model was kind of based off Yuri's face on top of that.
Yep. The,
That's why I say blame Sony for the change because
oh yeah, because
Sony
obviously, let's be honest, yeah, they only changed the model because they wanted the model to look more like Tom Holland in order to bring in the MCU money.
But not only that, technically they own that Spidey. They don't. That's not Disney owned.
So yeah,
Anything Spidey is owned by Sony, not Disney.
it was entirely to get the MCU money. That's all it was.
Everyone knew it, and they still fucking bought it too, which is what pisses me off.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, the extra FPS is nice, but you know, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Between 60 and 30, as long as it's stable, I don't mind which is which.
I don't give a damn what the frame rate is, as long as it stays at that same frame rate.
Exactly.
Like, it could literally be 12 frames a second, and I wouldn't give a damn as long as it stays 12 frames a second. I swear it was so weird, but like, at least it's not changing the frame rate while I'm fucking playing the game.
Because I will take a game that's, you know, that's 30 frames per second, but it's stable with a slightly lower resolution. Then again, that's going higher resolution, tries to do 60, but you know, like obviously because of that, it just can't, and you know, and it stutters because of it.
Also, the main reason I want to actually get the Xbox is not because of any games on it, but because I want to play Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that is 100% fair.
That is the only reason I fucking want the Xbox.
Okay. You remember my friend Gareth, right?
Yep.
He usually chat sizes me for double dipping on them games. Personally, I don't get why. It's my money. I should be the one to decide, and you know, if I want to double dip or not.
Well, I would say it depends on whether or not you're paying the developers or you're paying someone else for it.
But the main difference here, and you know, like usually he asked me, why did you trade in one version of the game for another version of the same game? He particularly got on me during Sonic 06 for that, because my parents got me the PS3 version when the PS3 first launched, and I went and bought the 360 version like 3 years later or something, you know, like so I could stream it. And it was even like 3 or 5 years later, I can't really remember. But you know, like, I was like, you know, I believe I told you the problem with the PS3 version is that it had audio glitching on PAL consoles. At the very least, when using a composite cable.
And that game always very good on
even
PS3.
even when I switched from composite to HDMI, the audio would still go out of sync. So I bought the 360 version to have a more stable streaming experience for you guys.
We appreciate that.
The I like when I told them Gav I was considering, trading in my PS3 copy of Unleashed and getting the and getting it on the 360 from the Series X. He was like, no. For once, I'm actually not going to criticize you, and I'm going to actually encourage that you trade it up.
That situation, that makes, to be fair, that situation, that makes sense, because at least you're getting an active improvement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the only Unleashed I played is the PS2 version.
There we go. I've been trying to get up here for like the past 10 minutes. And wow, Spyro, couldn't you jump just a teensy bit higher?
Yes, I know I can set this to set that on mic, but I feel
Oh.
like I just felt like
Okay, the text box hasn't changed to. Oh. Thank you very much.
no worries. I was just remembered I hadn't done that. Damn it. No worries. Not to your point. Just me being a little upset that I missed my chance to stop an ad from playing on my phone.
Oh, okay, that's brilliant. Let me Okay, I can't exactly figure out how to get the text box in the chat to go back to the color white when like during the actual stream itself. So I'll have to, because I know in order for me to change the color of the text, I actually have to change it in Streamlabs itself.
Okay.
It looks okay. It looks a bit harder to read. I wonder if I can change the.
Do not want to pop out.
Alright, looks like I'm just gonna have to fix it off stream.
Yeah, we can figure that out.
Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah. While Silver does that, I'll be looking at list of colors for Silver if I want that should work on whatever goddamn.
Because obviously we needed it to be black on the new Pokemon layout. Quick.
Send you a hex code for a card that I think should work. It should work because it's a color that I know does not appear, that should pop on both of the layouts that you currently have that I know you're going to be using relatively quickly.
Right, let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
Yeah, I figured pick something that looks like at least pop and won't be hard to read. That's also why I gave you the Wikipedia page to it, because then you can get you can't do hex codes, you can do the values that you're going to need for it.
Come on, Spyro, my guy.
Yeah, and I think you're doing it right, so there's not much I can do to help you.
Yeah, which is annoying.
At least this one's like, we're pretty much certain that you're doing it right. The main problem is, it's not a good setup.
Yeah, then that platform needs to be just a smidgy bit lower. Or did they needed to be an extra supercharged ramp.
Yeah, like I'm not looking up on the guide to see if there's any auto strategy because I think because I went at the way out and it's like I can't see any other way to do that.
If only, you know, if only Spyro had the ability to grab ledges. I mean, it's not like Spyro has claws or anything, right?
I could see why they didn't let him grab ledges. Like, he is still a child, so he might not know fully how to use them in that way. Like, it makes sense, but it's dumb. It's still dumb.
I wonder if I can cheese. Nope, I cannot cheese it. I've only got 4 tries, well, 3 tries really, then I'm going to, cause like, yeah.
Actually, I would say
I'll give
I would
3,
say
I'll give 3 more tries before I put in the 99 lives code.
oh, okay.
Cause fun fact, the cheat codes for Spyro do not disable achievements
Oh, that's nice.
or trophies, whatever you want to call them.
I mean, both, since it's on both systems, both are correct.
Yeah.
Also, I recommend not going for the balcony and going for the hill when you get to that other hill.
Alright.
I would say go for the floating enemies over the fans, because there might be something else for that. Oh,
That was
oh, sorry about once you made the jump.
That's not the whirlwind I wanted to grab, but no. Whatever. Ah, shoot.
Hmm.
Yeah, I might be able to. I might be able to go over there and jump from there to there. Maybe that. And not 100% sure, but may as well try something new.
Yeah.
Okay, no. The thing is, I'm actually pretty confident that I could do it if that whirlwind wasn't actually in the way, because then I would at least have a spot to turn.
Yeah.
This is a pretty tricky one. And of course it would be another bloody supercharged thing that's giving us trouble, isn't it?
It just was not one that we're not doing the right thing. Like, it's one of those things where at least this one's like,
Mostly
halfway is
straightforward.
yeah, at least this one's a matter of this first game problem over this being a battery designed system.
Oh!
Well, you made it. You certainly made it. Not
Yeah.
the way you wanted, but you made it.
Last attempt before I end up using the cheat code. And I'm using it. I actually... Right, let me go look it up.
That was actually pretty. That was a pretty good shot, though.
Yeah. It just saves us having to go through the game over, you know, menu and having to go all the way back to the back through the world.
Yep. Oh, I'm so glad that my mic is smart enough to be able to cut off my, not go pick up my goddamn mobile game app, because I'm over here like, I'm just over here playing Duel Links, so I'm like, I got tired of this hearing nothing, so I went, well, I'm just turning on my goddamn game audio. If I get bored of this, I'm just gonna get my YouTube going and just start playing some music.
Wait. What? Alright. R2, L2, R2, L2, up, 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 circle. Alright, there we go.
There you go.
Apparently there's a a thing to turn Spyro into like a PS1 type model.
Maybe we'll do that at the end of this game.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I feel like that's gonna throw you off harder than if we just leave it as is.
Let's see. Yeah, you know, I'll do it for the. I'll use the I'll use that code when we get to like the you know, like the bonus world that you get for doing the 100%.
That makes sense. Oof.
I think I'm supposed to. I think I'm supposed to jump off this bridge, jump off that, then jump off into the onto the balcony.
Yeah, I'm refusing to look at the guide until you tell me I have to.
Well, I got 99 lives now, but I'll try to give myself an actual time limit.
Well, I'm also figuring like if we're here for another 10 minutes, I'll look at it regardless of what you say.
Yeah, I was about to say 10 minutes is probably fair.
Yeah.
No. Good thing I inputted knives. I was trying to go through this whole game without having to resort to the cheat, but I'm not like.
At a certain point, something's got to give.
Yeah.
What
Oh!
the shit? You almost made that. That was showing not the intended way to do it. But if you made that, that would have been boss.
Thank you for spawning me right here, right in front of the supercharge. Okay, that was really close. Let's see what else can we talk about while I trying to supercharge 2 more gems. Oh yes,
So
David Cage's Star Wars. That's gonna be an interesting one as well.
Yeah, and like you said yesterday, that's a Star Trek and Star Wars both would do good from having both David Cage style and Telltale style of game.
Yeah, because they both have a lot of lore going on in their respective worlds.
Well, Star
No!
Trek always had Star Trek always was the more war is always the main focus. Star Wars was always the war was there, but it was not important type series. But to be real, how much of the lore in Star Wars is stuff that is actually important, and how much is important to the fans?
There we go!
Yay! Well, we knew we were on the right format. We had to get the fuck there.
Yeah. It was just a matter of getting the right jump.
That or pathing.
Grab this, double back because there's more here. That one looks a bit far for me to reach.
Yeah. I think that's a bottomless pit.
Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to try jumping over to there. Ah, that was pretty comfortable.
Yeah. You're gonna have to do practically Mr. Jim on the roof. Okay. Yeah. That's how I just said just do it because I figured you probably had some gems on the grass to go around anyway.
Yeah. to the home portal now. Oh, nice. That should be yep. This world is 100% done. That. Okay.
We done. What
So-
levels have we done so far?
We've done one level in 55 minutes.
I'll just start that for this entire world.
We should only have the. We should actually only have the speedway level and the boss to go.
Double check before we just redo that. That way I can make sure that we're good.
Of course, we've got to actually find the speedway level.
We know exactly where the fuck the cruise is. Where
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah,
How the fuck you pronounce that name?
yep. There's
There's a cruise or jackal. I don't fucking care.
I think it's pronounced Jaw. I'm not entirely sure. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, it's Jacques, but we need to go back to Lofty Castle. We forgot the skill point. So we need to find a hidden stomp, apparently.
Okay, so that's a simple skip point. You know that jump that we got stuck on for a while?
Oh, the jump? Yeah?
Yeah. Go to the pit side opposite the one that you were trying to jump onto.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. No worries, that's not like.
This is like really the last proper skill point, because the other two is just you know, like beat the bosses without taking a hit.
And you don't have to do it the first time.
Yeah.
And yes, you can do it. And if you get killed, it resets that skill point, so you can get the skill point within the same thing. Which I think is a bit too nice, in my opinion.
But hey, it makes things easier for me, which in turn makes things more smoother for you guys.
Yeah.
That was just bad luck.
Yeah.
I had a small feeling it was going to be having to jump onto that one. But I'm glad I had you to confirm it.
I'm gonna re-double check. Okay. It's not the Zat wedge, but it's there's going to be a raw on that wedge around the wall. Okay, Silver, go to the wall again, behind you.
Right, give me a moment.
You see, go back. You see the wall behind that tree?
Oh,
Right there.
yeah, I can see it now. I see
There,
it.
that's all right.
I see it. And it's all within my reach.
Be grateful Miniko isn't here.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think she would have kicked me for the Soul Feather, and there's possibilities as a good Sonic song.
Yes. But you're also not that good at seeing it.
I mean, you're not wrong. But
You got it.
Yep.
To be fair, I was also kind of doing the trying to do the insult to make you do something cool situation. But I found that when someone's being insulted, they tend to do something really good rather being insulted. So I'm like, I try to at least be polite about it.
Yeah, I know. I know I can't sing, but I do like going along with Sonic songs anyway. Just because, like, let's be honest, Sonic, like, 9 times out of 10 will have a good soundtrack, even if the game itself is meh.
Look at Sonic Collaborative. Because even that soundtrack is still good. And that's actually the worst Sonic game ever.
I'd still say Boom's worse, but no. Well, I do admit it's debatable.
Yeah, that's not like Boom is. That's why I'm not like being upset about that one. Because I'm like, I see why people would say it, but it's a matter of Sonic Boom's issues are a the rest issue over Sonic Gravity, where the game's entire concept is just bad for Sonic. Because seriously, tell me that Sonic Gravity plot and gameplay are not good for Sonic.
Oh.
Are good for Sonic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. And yeah, no, it's not, because you're wanting Sonic to go slow. Yeah, that was a disaster just waiting to happen.
Sonic Boom is like, I could see where it's something where Boom in itself wasn't a bad concept. Like, it worked in the concept form. This did not have a good situation happen to it.
Yeah, it was just poor execution, yeah.
But not only that, also Sega especially. Because those things are good. This guy's got a very terrible hand.
Yeah, and then they need the, at least the 3DS games are decent. Like, trust me, people, if you do want to play a Boom game, just go on the 3DS.
They're still not good, but they're certainly better than the Wii U game.
Oh.
You will never hear me say that any of the Sonic Boom games are good. They're passable, but not good. I hold off a judgment for Sonic 06 until I beat the game, which I will be doing a.
That was some jank physics right there.
And for the record, I'll be I will not be doing streams on Monday, so that I can do streams on Tuesday for my Sonic 06 playthrough.
So basically, as long as Matsuri doesn't steal Friday from me again, you know, like, you'll handle Tuesdays, and I won't have to steal Tuesdays from you to do throwback Tuesdays.
Yeah. But to be fair, if I did it on Fridays, I would do it during the in between, long before you would stream anyway. Yeah, most of the time, if I'm streaming on the days I know you're gonna stream, I'm streaming like about over 5 hours before you even would be streaming in the first place, so that way you don't have to even worry about it.
So I just got a fantastic email just now. my physical copy of Bug Fables should be shipped in the first quarter of next year.
Okay, I was like, is that sarcastic good or a actually good email?
Icy Night, here we go. The Night. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, there's really not much action any guy can do for fights because it's pretty much the path that the player finds the most optimal. You got gypped out of those last way. You got gypped.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so it is barrels first. Excuse me.
He's just hard this level. By the way, Silver, did you see what I put in earlier yesterday when I was talking about the card series I bought for Yu-Gi-Oh?
I did not.
I can easily just get. I'll put that in BC for you. Okay, these are the ones I bought. Yeah, I only bought these because I couldn't find any that were the character of the series I wanted or were Karani. Because all the Karani shit got sold out.
That's unfortunate.
I'm like, come on. Like, but I was like, if I'm gonna buy anything, I want to make sure that I'm making sure that that I can tell my car series apart from the other people I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh with.
And at the very least, you know, like, failing, if we can, Night Levels doesn't take knives away. Oh my lord. I'm... God damn. Trying to make a sharp nip. Go to the right. Review. Oh boy. I wish that you could like do a sharp, ascent.
Damn it. No, let me just try to do some stuff. God damn it, I don't want to.
So, seeing as I've often mentioned Yu-Gi-Oh!, allow me to rant for just a brief moment. Fuck you, Konami. I literally just sorted out the storyline with Minako, Ryu, Charlotte. Basically, I just sorted out a freaking storyline with the admins of a Yu-Gi-Oh! RP that would allow me to change decks and still make sense while giving me good character development. All because heroics haven't gotten supported in over 10 years. And then the absolute minute that we finalize the storyline, and you decide to go ahead and give the deck goddamn support. You haven't supported that deck in over 10 years. Couldn't you have supported the deck before I ended up changing it? Because now I'm switching to Utopia, which, is still a darn good deck, but...
Hey, you know what? At least you did a good deck out of it.
Like, god damn it.
You want to hear ranting from me? I'm doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! RP where my rival character in the RP has a fucking good Blue Eyes deck, not Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, and they made a custom card that literally is basically the same as that summoning conditions as the newest Red Eyes card.
Oh, the new Red Eyes zombie.
They made a card that literally was the same as that summoning situation. It was just as good. So now their deck has both their custom card and that card.
Ah,
and I'm over
lovely.
Here, and I'm over here crying with my played Swordman deck as the main character. So I'm over here crying. I'm like, I'm fucked and I know it. Over here dead, I'm dying of pain.
I understand that feeling all too well.
And I'm not really with it this way. The only reason I'm still in the fucking RP is because my character's the main. My character got made the main character because the guy who was doing the old main character got arrested, so we had to throw off the old main character. So now I'm over here trying to find someone else to take over my placement. If I had my heal, if I wasn't so good in tournaments, I would have my heroes deck. But I was so good at heroes, I got banned from using heroes.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I understood because this was back when I was doing tournaments and I was skipping the tournaments. Like I had been skipping the tournaments with my heroes deck for about. I think it was like at that time when I was joining the RP, it would have been about about 5 to 7 years of me skipping tournaments with the deck.
Jesus.
So yeah, I understood why I got banned from it. And let's put it this way, I was skipping the tournaments, and it wasn't even a well-built deck. I just had fucking good luck with it, basically I got banned from it because my character was supposed to be a one-off villain character who was supposed to lose the first duel I played. And they're like, we're not testing our luck because we were stuck using Adio Pose, so we couldn't even do pot stacking. So they kind of went, yeah, no, it's just not fun to force you to play badly on purpose. Yeah, and after let's put it this way, when I got the deck banned was right as the Pendulum summoning shenanigans were happening. And so my deck had Stargazer, Time Gazer, Utopia, or the General, plus heroes. Yeah, so I get why it got banned. It's kind of a real broken.
Okay, but today at least the stream won't be too short thanks to this flight level.
Yep.
Because I admit I got a bit worried when I got through the level that we had just done. I was like, okay, I hope I don't do too well at the night level, because then all we have is the boss, and then then we're like, and then next session we're gonna be starting Nasty Norks World.
Yep.
If all things go well, we should be done in 2 more sessions.
Maybe one, depending on how well you do at the world.
Yeah. I might consider starting the stream a bit earlier and just like just going through the whole of Nasty Norks World as the one thing.
Yeah. Honestly, once you do finish up Spyro 1, I've been considering doing having my Megami Tensei marathon start after you finish Spyro 1 for Flashback Friday.
Yeah. I do have a. I'm gonna give them. I do intend to do all the Spyro games. I might not do them one after the other, that give you guys a bit of a Spyro break. So, cause like,
I figured I was going to do Megami Tensei 1, because I figured that should be long enough by the time we get to Spyro 2 that they should be not bored of Spyro at that point.
yeah.
Let's put it this way. The last time I played being Megami Tensei 1 was back when I was in daycare in kindergarten and first grade. And I had to play it on console, and it was not even in English, so I only beat it through sheer will and determination.
Determination, you say.
I hate how I gave you that in.
Yeah.
I'm not really angry at you, I'm angry at myself for that one.
Oh, I am super glad we didn't go to the year.
Yeah, that one would have definitely gotten you a sword kick.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I might have gotten a sword kick as well because I gave you the in on that one. Look at it this way, I don't remember if the first Megami Tensei even lets me using the demons. Or if I can even... Like, straight up, I forgot how half the gameplay elements of the game were.
Spyro, buddy, please.
Did someone slip you a line? You're fighting around like you're drunk, Spyro.
I don't know how I'm supposed to. You are given daddy little time to get back and start blasting the helicopter.
Maybe you're supposed to do the helicopters while you're doing the trains.
Possibly.
Yeah, because I closed out the guide, so at this point, this is just, we gotta do it the old-fashioned way of figuring trial and error.
Ah, so close. But yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm meant to do the complete while doing this.
I think that makes sense to me. Yeah, this is that way. I'm not getting bored watching Silver through the flying stage. I'm watching YouTube at this point. There's not much I can do or what can do with me watching the flying stage. At this point, it's just a matter of him just doing it to.
There's only 3 there. And I lost track of that last chest, so I'm doomed.
Let's see if Silver can beat this flying stage before my 1 hour loop of Neon Cat ends.
Oh,
You not
that,
have-
that.
I'm now giving Silver a challenge.
How far are you into the 1 hour loop?
I just now started it.
Okay, so I have an hour to beat this thing.
Yep.
Alright.
Probably typical it's 1 hour, 1 second, but whatever. I'm grateful I enjoy Neon Cat's music enough to sit through this. I was debating between this or the Sonic Flea and Knuckles invisibility theme on that loop for an hour. Both are just as repetitive. Just let me know if you want me to start as stream my sides. That way you can have the song on your end if you need me to.
Yeah, I'm not making it.
Hey, that.
And that.
How's it going with you?
Spyro's done.
So far, so good. Basically, there was on the fight stage, and now I give him a challenge. He has to. I'm seeing if he can beat the fight stage before my video, VR chat for 1 hour ends. And we are currently sitting at 240 basically on my YouTube video. Keep in mind that server's been here for about 15 minutes before I started this.
I've been here for half an hour.
Oh god. So that's been about 25 minutes before I started this Neon Cat video, so.
Yeah, almost. There we go. I've done it. No, thank you. So, I passed your challenge.
To be fair, that wasn't even me challenging you technically. That was just me being, I'm bored, I need something to do. I got bored. I got bored of playing Duel Links.
So now, all I need to do is beat Jacques without taking a hit.
Yeah, by the way, I still got the video playing because, like, I actually do really like the song, the Neon Cat. Like,
I mean, yeah, like, did you say that Neon Cat was like the original meme?
No, all your base.
Or these from the very first memes.
It was the first modern meme, I would give you that. Because all your base and Rick Rowan were around before. We're around back in the 90s, so. So what was actually the first internet meme?
I actually have no clue.
I'm looking on Wikipedia.
Let's see. There's 500 gems here and 2 dragons.
Yeah, the meme started in the 90s, more or less.
And there goes my perfect. So I'll have to get the gems, kill myself, and then fight Jock.
Oh, yeah, hamster dance. God.
That I have a friend of mine from school who has discos every so often, and they, you know, like that song, you know, does play from time to time. Yes, Miniko, we ended up with having to use the 99 Knives code just to keep things moving. Okay, so a key is required.
Okay, at this point, where you can probably say the challenge is trying to finish the save before the 1 hour video loop ends at this point.
Any advice before this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
That was a snake dragon, which looked pretty darn cool, honestly. Alright, yeah, I'm...
Also, that for the sake of me and Super, do not rewatch the stream.
down they go.
Man, you just got sniped.
Yep. But you know what? That's fine.
That's what we call that a snipe. It is 360 no scope you.
That's 2. There we go. Skill point attained. And there's still another dragon to find as well. I need to find the key for you. You know what? You can go ahead and hit me now. I literally have nothing to like lose from this now. Okay, so I can see where the dragon is. What are the odds that the dragon over there is also what is hiding the blasted chest key?
Oh, 100%. Odds of it not being that are 0 to 1. Wherever the fucking, wherever it's basically 100% for everything.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Take care.
Well, at least you said take care. Everyone else just said thank you for releasing me, then you know, then blasted off. Nope, do not go into. Thank goodness for checkpoints.
Yeah, at least you got the checkpoint.
Because all I need to do now is, you know, get the rest of the gems over here and then I can leave. Ooh, that. Long. Okay, I could hear it just daily biting there on him.
That's probably just because I'm harming more or less. Always on the quest line, now you can actually, now you know I'm not bullshitting you.
Fuck!
At least now there is actual proof of it.
That is true. Make it, make it, make it! Spyro, you have claws! Use them! Right. I wonder. Almost. Oh, there we go.
And where the fuck is the key?
Yeah, that is an excellent question. I honestly thought that the dragon would have had it.
Same.
I think I know where the key is. I need to actually, Huh.
Wait, it's not here? Where in the fuck?
It has to be around here somewhere. Because like this is the only logical place left.
There's not a supercharger or super flame. Yeah, for the record, if you felt because of the fact that we can't find this fucking key, I won't count it as a loss on your end because it's not on you that you can't finish this game.
I mean,
at that point,
all we need now is to find the blasted key.
that's oh my god. If you felt because of that, then I can't even hold you accountable for that because that's just on them for not making a good design for where to put the key.
Let's see what.
That's a really delayed trophy.
Yeah. Night. I didn't even beat them in one night. Okay, people, I glitched the trophy. I don't know how to feel about that. Defeat 4 nightmare beasts in one glide. Cause like, it took me like 2 glides to kill them all. But I flew, but just by flying around here, it for some reason it counted it. I'm not seeing it here either. How am I even supposed to make it back over there? Come on, make it, make it. I might actually, there we go. Let's see. Because the last one I played is that. Alright, let me just double check something real quick. Okay, yep. My headset beeped, so I thought it turned itself off for a moment. Oh, you sneaky git! Well, well, at least we found the, least we've got the key now, right?
Yep.
Spyro, no!
What's that, server?
Alright, here we go. Let's get the rest of these gosh darn gems, huh?
Okay. I thought you were asking something. That's alright.
And that is them all. Now I'll just go to the portal. I could just press exit level, but I feel, I don't know, this... It doesn't feel right just going ahead and exiting the level and, you know, from the pause menu unless I'm having to redo it for, like, say, oh, I missed a skill point. Headset still working okay?
Yeah, it's looking for you, at least.
Alright, that's cool. Return home. And that is Dreamweavers completed. 10,500 gems.
So are you gonna do the hub of the Dynasty's World today, or are you gonna do that for tomorrow?
Oh,
Next week?
I'm saving that.
Okay.
Cause yeah. It's 2 hours is a decent enough time, and let's be fair. We were going to have to, we're basically doing Nasty's World next week.
Yep.
Whether I do it all in one shot or whether it takes me 2 shots is still up in the air. I'm hoping it only takes me 1 shot though. Let's see.
Oh, it's next to the boss.
Yeah.
Remember, the beginning is near the boss's feet.
Yeah. There must be a passage around here then. Oh yeah, there it is. It was a bit blended in.
Well done, Spyro. I hope you know
That's
what
how I was
lies
going
in
out to you,
store
'cause
for
I'm like,
you.
I'm
Nasty's
not gonna
world is
have
not the
you be
friendliest
using the
place you'll
challenge
ever
in the stream
find.
before this
Are
loop
you ready
ends.
to go?
Because you just forgot where to go.
Yeah.
That would be an embarrassing way to lose the challenge.
It would. So
I was pretty fair.
entering Nasty's world. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me for this week's Flashback Friday. Tomorrow is Social Saturday. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure what we'll be doing, but we'll give it a think. And then of course we have Square Sunday, which if the queues are not too bad, I'll do 14. But if the queues are still like 4,000, like 3 to 4,000 queues, I'll probably do FF7 remake.
I'm just gonna say this now: if you're gonna do 14, don't do it at your usual time, because that's when your usual time for streaming is when the queues get that bad.
Well,
Yeah, it's generally good from me and Suri's time. It's about between 10 a.m. to about 3 a.m. Central Standard Time is when that'd be good. So that I'll do a conversion for you for convenience sake.
I'm not gonna be able to start till about 10:30 p.m. my time, because I'll be doing stuff with family. We'll we'll sort out times off stream.
Yeah, no, I was
Oh,
just doing that time frame because that's about 4:30. So that's you'll be pushing it. So we'll have to basically see as silver pops up for streaming.
alrighty. See you guys tomorrow for Social Saturday. Later.
And peace.